real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com. Great app. Lets you monitor your credit, monitor your bank accounts, asset accounts. The value of your property is going to give you 4 different valuations. 3 of them are really good. Plus, we give you Zillow because you're going to look there anyway. And then we've also about 97% of the properties available for sale in the United States, all listed right there, rsrmoney.com, free to you from your friends at Ron Siegel Radio. Renting or selling your house, what's the best move? If you're a homeowner ready to make a move, you may be thinking about using your current house as a short-term rental property instead of selling it. A short-term rental is typically offered as an alternative to a hotel, and they're an investment that's gained popularity in recent years. While a short-term rental can be a tempting idea, you may find the reality of being responsible for one difficult to take on. Here are some of the challenges you could face if you rent out your house instead of selling it. Short-term rental comes with responsibilities. Successfully managing your house as a short-term rental takes a lot of time and effort. You'll have to juggle tasks like dealing with reservations, organizing check-ins, tackling cleaning, landscape, maintenance duties. Any one of those can feel demanding, but altogether it's a lot to handle. Short-term rentals experience high turnover rates as new guests check in and out frequently. The home traffic can lead to increased wear and tear on your property, meaning you may need to make more frequent repairs or replace your furniture, fixtures, and appliances more often. Think through your ability to make that level of commitment, especially if you plan to use a platform that advertises your rental listing. Most of them have specific requirements hosts must meet. An article from Bankrate explains, quote, managing a rental property can be time-consuming and challenging. Are you handy and able to make some repairs yourself? If not, do you have a network of affordable contractors you can reach out to in a pinch? Consider whether you want to take on the added responsibility of being a landlord, which means screening tenants and fielding issues, among other responsibilities, or paying for a third party to take care of things instead. There's a lot to consider before taking the leap and converting your house into a short-term rental. If you aren't ready for the work it takes, it could be wise to sell instead. Short-term rental regulations, as the short-term rental industry continues to grow, regulations have increased. Legal restrictions commonly include limits on the number of vacation rentals in a particular location. This is especially true in larger cities and tourist destinations where there may be concerns about overcrowding or housing shortages for permanent residents. Restrictions may also apply to the type of property that can be used for short-term rentals. Many cities also require homeowners to obtain a license or permit before renting out their properties. Nick Del Pego, CEO at Deckard Technology, explains, quote, renting short-term rentals is considered a business by most local governments, and owners must comply with specific workplace regulations and business licensing rules established in the local communities, unquote. Important to thoroughly check whether short-term rentals are regulated or prohibited by the local government and your homeowners association before even considering renting out your home. Bottom line, converting your home into a short-term rental isn't a decision you should make without doing your research to decide if your house is a better alternative or selling is a better alternative. Give me a call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990, or RonSiegelRadio.com.